Hey guys, okay, so I was gonna do a WIP in chat tag, but I decided not to. And then I was gonna do a scary Halloween tag, but then I was like, no, I want you guys to get to know me a little better. So right now everyone's asleep in my house, so I have time to do that, and I am working on Poppy by Star Wars. So, um, I'm going to start with talking about why I started diamond painting. So, one of the main reasons that I did, well, not the reason, who got me to diamond paint was this woman named Ashley. And she's actually on YouTube. I think it's Ashley's Diamond Paintings and Unboxings, I believe. Sorry, Ash, if I got it wrong. I actually bought a box off of her. It's like a mystery box on Etsy because I seen it on YouTube. Some YouTuber unboxed it and I wanted one. And we started talking on Etsy. And she asked me if I had ever diamond painted. And I told her no. And she sent me a diamond painting. But before she sent it to me, I ordered a diamond painting off of Facebook. It said like pay shipping only, and at that time I didn't know anything about sizing, so when it came in it looked like crap. It was like the Lion King, but you could barely tell what it was. And it's still I want to show you guys, but it's upstairs. It's still in my diamond painting stash, and I will forever keep it because it makes me laugh every time I look at it because it looks so stupid. But anyway, so this is the reason why I continue to diamond paint. So I suffer from severe anxiety and I have chronic depression. And I got it a year after I had my second son, and it was like a really bad time in my life. Right after that happened, I started getting better because I got on medication and I found out I was pregnant, and everything just kind of went downhill because, well, one, hormones, and two, that was exactly like 2 weeks before we were moving to Hawaii. So I literally, again, was going to go through pregnancy with no family. Like my mom, every pregnancy that I've had, I've never had my family around, and they've only seen my baby right after I had him because I've had boys. So it was really hard on me. So I started diamond painting when I was 9 months pregnant, and I stopped for a month after I had the baby, and then I picked it up again. And my first real diamond painting was Diamond Art Club, and I was really happy, and it just makes me happy now. So like, I know every time I have anxiety, I just start diamond painting, and it helps, and I just really enjoy it. And I've actually gotten some of my family members to start diamond painting, so that's cool. I like my brother, he diamond paints. My sister, some of my friends on Facebook that I have, they started diamond painting. They asked me questions about it. Even like people here in the community that I'm in a crafting page, and they started diamond painting. So it just makes me feel good that like I'm kind of spreading this craft to people and they like it. So if it helps me, it might help them with whatever, like if they're sad or if they're going through something. This is a really good hobby to do. I used to crochet, but I lost interest in it. And I think I lost interest in it because it's really hot here in Hawaii. It's like summer all year long. There's no winter, there's no fall. It is always hot, the sun's always out. And I mean, crochet is a yarn, so what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna make hats. Although I wish I could if it was cold, because I have a baby, and like of course I would use him as my little mannequin like I did my other two kids. Because in New Mexico it used to snow in the desert. It used to snow in the desert. So yeah, that is why I started diamond painting and why I stuck to it. It makes me feel good. It helps with my anxiety, and I just like the outcome. Like I like doing this, and it's people don't understand why. Like, how do you have the patience to do this? I'm like, I don't know. Just do. I mean, I have patience to deal with 3 boys, so why wouldn't I have patience to put like little 2.8 millimeter circles on a canvas? So yeah. Okay, what else can I talk about? Because I've never done this. Well, I actually did a WIP and chat when I first started my YouTube channel, but I don't think anybody watched it other than Kiss My Crafts. Shout out to Kiss My Craft. Kiss My Crafts. Is that how you say it? Kiss My Crafts. I love her. She is so freaking funny. So I was watching her one of her videos, and she was actually unboxing a Star I can't even say it. Star Ore, guys. She was unboxing a Star Ore canvas, and she was like, "Oh, this is like unwrapping a condom," or something like that, and it was so funny. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, I don't know. She has my sense of humor, and apparently people like unsubscribed to her because she said that, and I'm like, really, like really. I don't know. People are sensitive nowadays, but she's really funny. I like her. I like her channel. I like her videos. I actually, believe it or not, I cuss like a sailor, guys, but I don't do it on my YouTube channel because I don't know how people would feel about that. I don't know if like people would be like, and I cuss a lot. Like, I mean, every sentence has like the F word. So, I mean, I guess this is like good therapy for me to stop doing it. So like every time I make a video, I mean, sometimes I do say bad words, but most of the time I try not to. So like in my last video I did of my mermaid that I just got again, I didn't mean to say this, but I did. I was like, cheese and crackers. Like, who says that? Who the hell says that? Instead of like being like, oh fuck, you know, or like, oh shit, this shit took forever. I was like, cheese and crackers. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna say it. I don't care. So yeah, it was like so stupid. But I want to be myself, and I've seen a lot of people on YouTube talk about how sometimes they feel like they can't be themselves because people judge. But I finally realized that this is my YouTube channel, and if someone gets offended because of something that I say, then they could get the hell out. They could unsubscribe or not watch my videos, because I'm going to be me, and that's that. So I'm not saying I'm going to be cussing in my next videos, but if I do, watch out, guys. I grew up around guys, so like I grew up around my 2 brothers, and I was a tomboy growing up, so you know, I kind of act like a boy sometimes. And I have a sister, and she's really girly, but she is 6 years younger than me, so I didn't really spend time with her. I spent time with my brothers. Like, we would always fight, like, I mean, physically fist fight. So yeah, I started a YouTube channel because I don't know, I just wanted to. And then now I get excited every time I get on and talk to you guys. Like, it feels good to have people that I can talk to that share the same like hobby as me, I guess. To be honest with you, I have met the best of people online. And I know it sounds crazy, but I have met like my closest friends online. And I'm talking about like social media, like Facebook. Um, I met a lot of people in the mom's 2012 group that I was in when I had my kid. Um, I met a lot of people through crocheting online. And now I've met a lot of people through diamond painting, like the diamond painting community on YouTube. And it's just nice because like people know you, you know people, and like you know when they do their lives and you're like hey, and they're like oh hey Ruby Q, and it just feels nice to know that I have friends like around the world, I guess you can say, because I watch a lot of people. Um, I know a lot of YouTubers are based like around. So like there's a UK, like I know Rachel Ray is in Ireland. Um, I think Heike from Stone Cold Coffee and Crafts is from the UK too, but I'm not sure. England? Is she in England? I don't know. If correct me if I'm wrong. Um, yeah. So I know Jeremy is in California, and Miss uh, Crochet and Coffee. Did I say that right? Oh, God, I would say like Miss Crochet and Coffee or Miss Coffee and Crochet. I could never like. I have to look at it to get it right. So sorry if I butchered that. I think she said she just moved to like North Dakota or something. I'm not sure. I thought she was from Cali. But yeah. So there's a lot of people out there that you can make friends with, and um, I think Kiss My Crafts is from. Did you say Brooklyn? I'm sorry. Like I do pay attention. I swear. I just forget. Okay. But yeah, I love everyone in this diamond painting community. I'm sorry if I didn't name you. It's not favoritism. I promise. It's just I have a lot on my brain, and I watch a lot of videos, and I'm subscribed to a lot of people. So, fun fact about Hawaii, real quick, since I don't know why this popped in my head. Okay, have you guys ever watched the movie Moana? If you haven't, you have to watch it. It's a Disney movie. Moana is based in Hawaii. So, well, it is. They don't say it, but it is. And when I first seen it, I always wondered why there was a rooster in the movie. Like, there's a random rooster in the movie, and I was like, that's weird. You know, like every princess has an animal, but she had like a pig and a rooster. Well, when I got here, I noticed that there were roosters everywhere. Like, it's crazy. They're in front of my house. They're at Walmart. They're in the parking lot. They're on the freeway. They're at the beach. There's roosters everywhere. And I was just like, what the hell? And then I realized, I was like, oh my God, that is why there's a rooster in the movie Moana, because there's roosters in Hawaii. Like, who brought all these roosters here? Like, why is there roosters here? I don't get it. And then they multiply. Like, when I first got here, they were down the road, and there was only 2. And then it went from 2 to 3, and then 3 to 5, and then 6, and now there's like about 20. I'm not kidding. I swear I will take a picture and I will post it in my next video so you guys can see how many damn roosters are on my hill. And a lot of people complain about them, and I don't blame them, because like, who the fuck wants to hear a rooster at like 2 in the morning? And I swear to God, they do. They freaking caw at every hour of the day, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why aren't you doing it in like the normal time, like a normal rooster at 6 in the morning or something? No, they do it all day. They don't give a shit. They're like, whatever, fuck your sleep. They're like, fuck your kids' sleep too. Like, I don't get it. But I don't know why that popped in my head. I think it's because I've been thinking about it. I told my dad about it earlier, and I was like, Dad, did you know? Did you know why there's roosters here? Fun fact. But I like living here. I finally like living here. I didn't at first, and I think it was because I was pregnant, and it was like super hot. I came in September, which is like the most humid time of the year here. And when I say humid, I mean like your glasses will fog up if you have glasses, and you step out of your car or you step out of the house. It's super hot, It's disgusting. Like, do not come here in September. It's disgusting. And I actually came here last year in September, so it was like the worst. And so I finally like it. I did get island fever the first 3 months I was here, and I was like really depressed, so I had to go home. And when I came back, I was better. But island fever is a thing, guys. It is a thing. I always said Hawaii is a good place to vacation, not a good place to live. The crime here is ridiculous. I don't want to talk smack, but Hawaii is beautiful, but there is a lot of crime. There's a lot of bums everywhere. Just recently, my shit got stolen. They stole my car keys. They stole my husband's registration. They stole my garage opener. And, like, it was just shit. So, yeah, like, I like it here. It's nice, but sometimes it's not nice. But yeah, if you ever come vacation here, do not come in September because you will die. No matter what you're wearing, like, you will be drenched in sweat and nasty stuff. So, yep. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I don't ever do this. Like, at all. But let me know. Ask me anything. I would get more in depth into depression on that topic, but I think that would be for a different video, because I know a lot of people who have it get triggered when they hear about it. Like, when I first got diagnosed with it, I couldn't even read psychological books. I couldn't watch psychological movies. It just scared me. Like, it just made me feel like really weird. So if I do talk about it, it would be in a different video, and there will be a disclaimer, because I feel like a lot of people that I know in the diamond painting community, they suffer from it, and they have really bad anxiety. And I have learned some techniques on how to go through it. I know a lot of time, like, a lot of people would tell me to breathe, and that shit don't work. Let's be honest. Breathing does not help an anxiety attack when you're having one. Hold on 1 second. Okay, just making sure that my phone is still going, because then I'd be just talking to myself like a dumbass. So anyway, a lot of people would always be like, oh, you can just breathe. Like, no, breathing does not fucking help. Like, you can have an anxiety attack. All right, guys, I'm back. My camera says that I only have 5 minutes left, so stupid shit. But anyway, as I was saying, anxiety, when it comes to anxiety, anything can trigger it. It doesn't have to be specifically something that you think will trigger it. So you could be shopping at the grocery store, and, like, just out of nowhere, out of the blue, just have one when you were feeling all right. It happened to me when I was shopping at the commissary, which is a military store. It's like a military grocery store. I got a tub of peanut butter, and all of a sudden I just had this freaking panic attack out of nowhere, and I didn't know what the hell to do. I was sweating. I was, like, really nervous. I was, like, super shaking. It was freaking awful. And I know I said I wasn't going to talk about depression, but I will talk about anxiety. So when I used to go, well, I still go to therapy, but my previous therapist, when I told her that I had anxiety, she told me something that will always stick to me. She said that everybody has anxiety, and if we didn't have anxiety, we would not exist. We would not be alive, because we need anxiety to survive, because of your fight or flight system. She said everybody has anxiety, but you just have a little bit more, which is normal. She said that panic attacks are more normal than people think. And she She never taught me any breathing techniques because she didn't believe in that, which I totally understand. Because I don't like when people are like, just breathe. Like, no, that shit don't work, for me at least. But when I was pregnant, I was seeing a pregnancy therapist that helps pregnant women deal with depression. Let me check my phone real quick. Okay, still going. He taught me a technique. I forgot what it's called, but it is breathing. And he even told me, he goes, don't laugh. He goes, I know how you feel about it, but this is not breathing. He's like, it's breathing, but it's not. He said, whenever you feel panic or anxiety, he goes, take a deep breath in and like relax and feel your stomach, your abdomen, feel your abdomen, what is the word? Extending. Feel it with your hand. And then he told me, he tells people to feel pregnant, but I was pregnant, so there was no point in telling me that. He goes, put your hand or a book. You could do it laying down. You can do it standing up. You can do it anywhere. He said, so do that. Breathe in and stick out your stomach. And then slowly breathe out. So you breathe in. And you breathe out until you feel that your stomach is touching your spine. Okay? I mean, obviously that's not going to really happen, but that's basically what you do. And you do it another, say you start off with 10 times. And he said that it would work, that whatever I was worried about, the anxiety, whatever was coming upon me would go away automatically. And I didn't believe him because I was like, bullshit. I kid you not, the first time I did it, it fucking worked. Okay, it worked. And like, it was just mind blowing because I was like, what the hell? And he even told me, he goes, you're probably even gonna feel sleepy afterwards. And sure enough, I fucking felt sleepy. I yawned. So every time I feel a panic attack coming upon me, I just breathe. And it's not that stupid breathing like, no, it's not that. It's I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because you're just paying attention to your stomach, or you're just, because you have your hand on there or a book, you're supposed to feel it. You're supposed to feel your stomach going in and out. And I think it just takes your mind off of things. And he also said it calms down your fight or flight. So if you suffer from anxiety that comes out of nowhere, I would totally try that. So I'm going to cut it short. Guys, I'm sorry. But if you guys want to see another video like this, let me know in the comments. And again, thank you guys for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, it's okay to leave me a thumbs down. It just lets me know that my content is shitty and I'll do better. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Bye, guys.